Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is October 15th, 2023, and this video today is going to be, hopefully it's probably going to be a series of 2 or 3 videos, I don't know, but I'm going to show you what the new project is going to be, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, this is a 2008 Kawasaki Vulcan 900. This bike belongs to a friend of ours, and her husband recently passed away, and this was his motorcycle, and he'd been ill for a while, so this bike hasn't been ridden since, I believe it's 2015 is when the bike was put away. It was put under a cover under a carport and parked since then till yesterday when we got it out and brought it up here to our house. I know nothing about this bike. I don't know how many miles are on it yet because the battery obviously is bad, so I can't check the odometer. And I didn't know her husband. I didn't know him when they owned this bike and when he was actually riding the bike, so I don't know anything about it. But it appears to be a really nice condition for a 2008. The paint looks really good. It's really filthy right now. I wanted to do a little video here this morning of showing the condition we got it in, and the reason we have it is we're going to clean it up and get it running so our friend can sell it and hopefully make good money on it. But she had no way of doing it herself, or no one that could help her, so I told her I would do it for her. So it's going to be kind of a fun experience. I kind of like this kind of stuff, taking something that's a little bit rough and clean up, making it look nice. Overall, the bike looks like it's in really good condition. It's got chrome wheels on it. There's a little bit of rust. I don't know if you can even see it on there, but it doesn't look like there's any really bad pitting or flaking of the chrome. The hubs look really good. All the rest of the chrome looks pretty good. You get a little bit of, you know, that rust pitting, which some of it come out, some of it won't, but good chrome polish will take a lot of it out. The paint looks really good on this bike, except I did notice when we were loading it, there was one little scuff here on the front fender. Looks like it rubbed against something, but you know, most of this stuff's going to come right off. It's pretty dewy this morning. It was kind of cool last night here. I don't know what the temperature got down to, but it was kind of cool. I don't know anything about the motor. She said it ran when he parked it. I'm going to have to obviously probably drain all the fluids and probably take the fuel tank off and flush it out good. I don't even know if this has carburetor, fuel injection. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Kawasaki's. The owner's manual she had with the bike, so I've got it. I'm going to read through it. But overall, I think the bike looks pretty good. It came with, let me get over here on the other side. We'll do a closer view of it. It came with a, you know, windshield, you know, from the factory. It's got the Vulcan emblem on it. And again, the chrome looks really good on it, and the glass is filthy, but I think it'll clean up. I don't think it'll look too bad when it gets all done. The saddlebags she kept in the house, so they look like new. So I might just use some leather conditioner on those, put them back on. But overall, I think it's going to be a nice bike when it's all cleaned up. I don't think it's going to need much at all. Everything looks really good on it. So first thing we're going to do is get it unloaded here this morning, and then we'll probably hit it with a pressure washer, clean it up good. Well, I got it off without dropping it, so that's good. It definitely needs a good cleaning, and I'll probably do some little bit of touch-up painting on some of the frame and things like that. But overall, I think it's going to clean up, look like a brand new bike. Be worth $1 million. So I know it looks pretty crusty right now, but all that's just dirt. It'll come right off. And like I say, the chrome looks really good. It's got a few little pits coming up, but again, most of that will wax right off. So I think it's going to turn out to be okay. So let me get the pressure washer set up and we'll give it a bath. Okay, I got it soaked down really good with my foam cannon. You can see the dirt already coming off into the soap there. This stuff works really good for deep cleaning. You spray it on there, it sticks pretty good. You let it sit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and you come back with your nozzle on your pressure washer and rinse it off. And I'll probably still scrub it by hand afterwards. It's getting the surface, all the loose dirt on it, and then any stuff that's stuck, hopefully it'll loosen it up quite a bit, and you'll be able to get most of it off with just a pressure washer. But then I think I'm going to come back with a bucket and some car wash solution and give it a good scrub. So we'll let it sit for a few minutes. We'll be back. We'll fire up the pressure washer again and do the next step. This is a foam cannon that I bought from Amazon. I can get it in the picture there. I can't really see. The sun's so bright today. It's a really beautiful day. It's about 80 degrees out here. Just beautiful day. It's been really cold the last few days, but it's finally starting to warm up again. This is a Tool Daily foam cannon. Again, I got it on Amazon. I bought it 6 months ago or a year ago. Just go to Amazon, type in foam cannon, and it'll bring up all the different brands, and there are different styles. You can get some with more attachments and with the cleaner and all that, different prices. So I'm not gonna put one in my description, but like I said, they're on Amazon. I think eBay's got them. They work really good. I've had some people say, oh, you just spray it on and rinse it off. Yeah, maybe if you've just got normal, couple weeks worth of road grime on your vehicle might, but with stuff like this, I find you still got to scrub. So let's get the pressure washer fired up and we'll get this baby cleaned off. Okay, the sun's kind of gone behind some clouds for a little bit, so it's not so bright out here. You can kind of see some of the staining still on the chrome and paint that didn't wash off. So I'm going to try using some turtle wax car wash, water and a rag, and just kind of go over this real quick and just see how much that takes off. I think it's going to make a big difference. The chrome seems to be in pretty good shape. Some of it's got some pitting on it, but some of it, I'm going to clean up. Some of it I might take off and just clean up and powder coat it black, because it's most of it is parts that are aftermarket parts, like this this bracket here. This holds the windshield on the bike, and it's a factory windshield, but you know, it kind of looks a little bit aftermarket, but I think for the most part everything's going to clean up good. I'm just hitting a few things here right now real quick just to show you how good it's going to clean up. Let me rinse it off now. So that looks pretty good. You can still see some marking in it, but I'm going to go over all this with chrome polish and, you know, wax for the painted parts, and it'll take the rest of that off. It'll look like really, I think it'll look like a brand new bike when it's all done. So I'm going to go ahead and finish scrubbing it down, and then we'll probably let it dry for a day or so, and then we'll take the wax to it and see how much we can get cleaned up. Okay, I just for my own curiosity, I want to see how well this is going to clean up. So I hit this half of this chrome bezel with some chrome polish, and as you can see here, you can still see the dirt and stuff that's kind of stuck onto this side here. And as you come around, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up, but you can see the big difference on this side. I mean, it cleaned up very well. Just hit it once real quick. I'll probably go back over the whole thing again. I might even use my little handheld power buffer just to make it shine up a little bit better. But it cleaned up very well, actually better than I was expecting. So I think it's going to be that way on all the chrome pretty much. I might have a few spots that don't come out. But overall, I think for a 2008 bike, this is going to look like a really nice bike when it's all done. So let me get finished washing the bike. You can still see, I'll try to shoot some of this stuff a little better. You can still see all the dirt and stuff on here. Most of that will wash off, but it's still going to have some of them I have to wax off. You can see down on the heads. And this is a water-cooled engine. I didn't realize it when I looked at it the first time it was sitting at her house. I didn't even realize it until I got it home that it was water-cooled. But it's overall, it's in very nice shape. The wheels, they got a little bit of rusting to them. I'm not sure how much of that's going to come off. The back one's a little worse than what I thought it would be. The front one looks pretty good. I think it, for the most part, it's going to clean up really well. It's just going to have a few spots in it, but 2008 Kawasaki with chrome wheels, they're actually in very good shape. So we'll get the rest of this all cleaned up, and next thing we'll do is wax it. Okay, cleaned up pretty good. I'll have to go over with chrome polish. A lot of this will come off with wax. That'll be the next step.